High pressure dominates, and that prevents a lot of cloud coverage, cloud development, the movement of active weather into the area, clear skies, rising temperatures. Low pressure will continue to swing moisture, and it will succeed into our area. Starting on Friday, that high pressure will begin to weaken. You can see all that activity remains to the south because that high pressure acts as it's really pressing down on the atmosphere, so it doesn't allow it to get in there. But our shield will go down over the next few days, starting Friday, Saturday, and a lot of activity is expected. Some wet thunderstorms, above average precipitation. For the next couple of days, heating up still continuously. Hot temperatures on Thursday. Friday marks the arrival of all that active weather. Today for the Central Mountains, all sun. Hayden wildfire is still at 84%, hopefully to get a big relief once this weather arrives. Snake River Plain, a lot of sun. Again, that high pressure is allowing clear skies and our rising temperatures to continue to rise. Eastern Highlands, a lot of sun. It still continues. Today's winds expected about 8 to 13 miles per hour on average throughout the whole land. Continuous wind speed and then possible gusts as high as 18 miles per hour. Okay, fair weather continues, clear skies and rising temperatures. Regarding high temperatures today, Pocatello, your record is 97, forecasting 97. Idaho Falls, your record for today is 98, forecasting 97. And Rexburg, your record is one below this, or excuse me, one above. 94 is the record. Rexburg, you're forecasted 93, 1 degree below the record. And for the Central Mountains, all in the 90s, getting pretty hot. Salmon 97. The lowest one on here is Leadore at 90. Leadore, during the afternoon heating, your minimum relative humidity will be about 10 to 12%, which is pretty dry. Today for the Eastern Highlands, looking at highs in the 80s. In the upper half of the 80s, Yellowstone has a high of 78 degrees. Tonight, Snake River Plain, looks like the 50s mostly, except Pocatello and American Falls, 64 and 62. I almost said pokey, unprofessional. Tonight for the Central Mountains, mostly in the 50s, Mackay at 60 and Stanley down to 45 degrees. Eastern Highlands, Yellowstone gets down to 45 degrees as well. The rest in the lower part of the 50s, Driggs at 56. And now, Southeast Idaho, Chevy dealer, 7-day forecast. Hottest temperatures today and tomorrow, especially tomorrow. And then our winds pick up pretty significantly on Friday. And Friday is the day when we start to see a lot of clouds roll in, and elevated areas will see more active weather than the lower elevations, but that will change for the lower elevations as we go into the weekend. Idaho Falls, chance of isolated rain showers can occur on Saturday for both Idaho Falls and Rexburg. Getting into the 90s still, and then we bump down significantly on Friday across the land. For the Central Mountains, we drop about 5 degrees on average across the Central Mountains right here. Widespread thunderstorm and rain shower activity on Sunday and Monday, a bit isolated to scattered on Saturday. But Sunday looks to be the most active with widespread coverage. Now, this is not due only from the low pressure off of California swinging moisture in, the high pressure above us weakens, allowing that moisture to get in, but also there are a couple formations of tropical disturbances going up the coast along California and providing even more moisture, above average precipitation for this weekend, and for the last half of August, above average precipitation amounts.
Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Eric Ash.